The movie opens with a bunch of kung fu warriors soaring in the clouds over a place called King Yen. They are from different kung fu schools and are learning how to kick butt. One of them is a boy named Zhang, who is not very good at kung fu, but he has a big heart and a bigger appetite. He likes to cook for everyone and help with the chores. He also has a crush on a girl named Tian, who is the daughter of his master. Tian thinks of him as a brother and always encourages him in his training. She tells him to focus his energy and unleash his inner beast. But Zhang can't stop staring at her beauty and loses his focus. He also remembers the sad day when his parents were killed 10 years ago. He tells Tian that he saw a weird electric circle near his house that day, and his father, who was a kung fu master, was fighting a masked demon. His father beat the demon, but the demon had a last trick up his sleeve and unleashed a thunder attack that wiped out everything. When Zhang woke up the next morning, he found his parents and the villagers dead. He vowed to avenge them and asked the kung fu masters to take him as their student. Since then, he has been studying at the school. But he still does not know who was behind the attack on his village. The story then moves to the school, where the kung fu masters are talking about a kung fu contest that will be held soon. The students will compete against each other to show off their skills. One of the masters, a woman who only takes female students, brags that her student Sweki will win the contest. Sweki is a hot and powerful kung fu warrior. Zhang and the other students sneak out at night to watch her training. But Zhang accidentally falls in front of her and makes her mad. She punishes him by releasing some itching insects on him. Tian helps Zhang by rubbing some oil on his body that stops the itching. The oil is rare and hard to find, but Tian managed to get it for him. Zhang feels that Tian might like him back. The next day, Zhang goes to a stream and calls out to someone. A huge dragon comes out of the water. Zhang is friends with the dragon and often visits him and brings him food. Zhang tells the dragon that he wants to tell Tian that he loves her. Tian is shown giving Zhang some kung fu books that belong to her father. She wants Zhang to improve his kung fu before the contest. Zhang tries to train, but his locket starts glowing. The locket contains a stone that his father gave him. His father told him that the stone was powerful and dangerous, and that he should throw it away. Zhang has kept the stone with him ever since, but now he decides to get rid of it. As he is about to throw the stone, a monkey appears and teases him. The monkey tries to snatch the stone from him and pushes him into the stream. Zhang is drowning, but the stone saves him and brings him to the surface. The monkey bites his hand and draws blood. The stone absorbs the blood and merges with a mysterious stick that appears from the water. The stick is a powerful weapon called the blood-sucking bead. The masters see this from afar and remark that the blood-sucking bead has reappeared. They also say that the Ghost King will surely come for it. The Ghost King is shown with his demons, and he orders one of them to fetch the stick. The stick flies to Zhang and he grabs it. He also rescues the monkey from a trap. The monkey stops bothering Zhang after he saves it from a trap. But then a mysterious girl attacks Zhang and tries to steal his magic stick. Tian and Sweki come to his rescue and the girl runs away. Zhang notices that his hand is healed from the monkey bite. He realizes that the stick has healing powers, but he keeps it a secret. The next day, the girl sneaks into his room and tries to take the stick again. But the stick pulls her back to Zhang, as if they are connected. Zhang wakes up and the girl escapes. His masters tell him that he will participate in the kung fu contest. Zhang is happy to hear that. Zhang's friend comes and tells him some news about the contest. Zhang sees that Tian and his friend seem to like each other. He feels heartbroken and runs away. He sees some people chasing the girl and decides to follow them. They hide under a mountain and the girl tries to steal the stick again. But the stick knocks her out. Zhang cooks some food for her and brings it to her. The girl was planning to kill Zhang, but she changes her mind after talking to him. They become friends. She stops trying to kill him. The contest starts the next day and the students gather. The masters tell them that 63 students will be selected by drawing balls. The one who gets the number 1 ball will advance to the second round without fighting. All the Kung Fu warriors start flying to catch the balls. But Zhang can't fly, so he looks for a ball on the ground. Before he picks up a ball, Sweki swaps it with hers. Zhang finds out that he got the number 1 ball. He doesn't have to fight in this round. Zhang asks Sweki why she gave him the number 1 ball. Sweki says she wants to win by fighting, not by luck. The first round begins. Half of the students are eliminated. Sweki fights hard to win, but she gets injured. Her master tells her not to fight in the second round, but she refuses. Her master gives her some medicine that heals her instantly. Zhang also fights in the second round. His stick makes his opponent faint. Zhang wins. At night, during dinner, Zhang finds out that only he and Tian made it to the next round. They are happy for him. The contest continues the next day. Zhang fights with his friend and Sweki fights with Tian. Zhang does well against his friend. He beats him. His friend accuses him of hiding his magic powers. Zhang feels guilty. He thinks he is winning because of the stick. He throws the stick away. On the other side, Sweki defeats Tian. Zhang's master scolds him for not telling anyone about his powers. Zhang's monkey takes him to the stream at night. He sees Sweki lying there, unconscious. She hurt herself with too much training. Zhang gives her some medicine. She recovers and likes him. She thinks he is nice for saving her, even though they have to fight the next day. Zhang's master tells him the next day that he is proud of him for making it this far. He says it doesn't matter if he wins or not. He doesn't want him to get hurt. The final fight between Zhang and Sweki starts. Zhang is weak without his stick. He gets badly injured. But he doesn't give up. Sweki attacks him again. Zhang's stick comes back to him. Zhang heals and fights back. He overpowers Sweki. The master recognizes his stick. He says it is the blood-sucking bead. Zhang wins the fight, but he doesn't want to hurt Sweki anymore. So he pretends to lose and lets her win. On the other hand, the girl who failed to steal the magic stick is shown. She is the daughter of the Ghost King, who sends all his demons to the earth. One of the demons is a puppet master who controls a kung fu warrior and makes him kill his friends. Another demon is a giant mouth that swallows everyone. The rest of the demons kill all the students. The masters find out that Zhang was using evil kung fu. They say he has to die. It is against the rules and very dangerous. Zhang's friend comes and tells them that the Ghost King's demons have attacked everyone. Everyone leaves Zhang in a prison cell. The girl uses her magic to make everyone sleep and freeze Zhang. She takes him to the Ghost King, who is her father. The Ghost King takes the magic stick from Zhang. But the stick has Zhang's blood in it, so it goes back to Zhang. The Ghost King tries to kill Zhang, but his daughter stops him. The Ghost King knocks her out. Zhang and the Ghost King fight. All the students and masters come to help Zhang. The Kung Fu warriors attack the Ghost King, but the Ghost King kills them. Tian and Sweki fight with the girl. Zhang tries to save the girl. She gets wounded. The masters use their thunder attacks on the Ghost King. Zhang remembers that he saw the same thunder in his village 10 years ago when his parents and villagers were killed. He defeats the Ghost King with the help of his masters. The Ghost King says before he leaves that Zhang has an evil weapon and it will control him and kill him. Then the masters attack Zhang. Zhang fights them off. He is possessed by the stick. He realizes that one of the masters killed his parents. He wanted to get the blood-sucking bead. He goes to kill his master, but Tian comes in between and tries to bring Zhang back. Zhang is under the control of the stick. He tells Sweki to kill him. Sweki listens to her master and attacks him. Zhang's senior master sacrifices himself to save Zhang. He dies. In the end, Sweki doesn't kill Zhang. She tells him to go away. Zhang leaves with the girl who was the Ghost King's daughter and came to get the stick from him. The movie ends here. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content.